Hey guys, so I know I've been MIA for a while. It's been a while since I actually posted something, especially pregnancy related, but I kind of decided to wait a little while because I felt like I just kept repeating the same symptoms because for me, during pregnancy, I kind of get a set of symptoms and then they seem to just sit there and be there for a while, and then as those symptoms start fading, new ones come in, and then it's the same thing. They'll just sit for a while, and that's kind of how it was for my other two pregnancies. So I decided to wait a bit. So now I am 13 weeks pregnant, and I am dealing with new stuff. So I figured I would update now that there is actually something worth talking about, and actually a lot has been happening. So I will update you guys on the pregnancy and a couple of other things that just have been going on since it's been a while. A lot has actually happened. So, okay, let me get into it. So the first thing is that, yes, I am 13 weeks along in my pregnancy. So I think it's just going by so fast. The symptoms I'm dealing with are, let's see, the nausea is getting a lot better. It's not completely gone, but it's manageable, and it's not 24/7, and it's not even after every meal. Actually, on last night, maybe, I think it was, or the night before, I was actually able to prepare a meal. I made mashed potatoes from scratch with like turkey bacon and shredded cheese, and it was good. And I was actually able to eat it with baked popcorn chicken, and I wasn't disgusted. I was actually able to prepare the meal from start to finish, actually eat it, and I wasn't nauseous after I ate it. So that was huge for me, because I have not been able to do that since I was, oh my god, it's been weeks. I don't even remember. It's just from the beginning of the pregnancy, pretty much. So finally, I was able to prepare a meal and eat it. So that's good. I feel like my life is starting to get back to normal. What else? Oh yeah. So now I have headaches. Though that's a new symptom, which doesn't surprise me because I had them for both my previous pregnancies. That started at around probably 10 weeks. So I've been dealing with them for a while, and they're not just small headaches. I get migraines, and they last pretty much all day, every day. Right now, I don't have it's not completely gone. I just have a very mild pain over my right eye. So when I'm not dealing with a full-out migraine, I'm just dealing with a slight headache. And I'm expecting that to last about another month and a half. That's the norm for me. So a lot of the times when I have wanted to actually come and record and make a video, I'm just, my head by the end of the day, after dealing with taking care of the kids and doing everything that I gotta do, my head just feels like it's gonna explode from all the pressure, and I'm just ready to crash. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. Because they're just, since I'm pregnant, you can't take anything but Tylenol, and that's just a joke. Tylenol doesn't do anything for me, so I just don't bother with it. And the only thing that kind of helps is just trying to get as much sleep as I can to just not feel it as much, I guess. So that's what I've been dealing with. And another thing is that, yes, I'm not really nauseous, but for the first time, I've never had this before, I've actually thrown up for my pregnancy, and it's just the weirdest thing because I think it's due to the amount of acid my stomach is producing, but if I get hungry and I don't eat, pretty much when I get hungry, if I wait just a bit too long, I will throw up. And so I can't be without eating. And I've tried just having fruits or just vegetables with some kind of dip or something very light so that I'm just staying to something healthy, but the problem is that it's not substantial. That stuff just kind of just gets absorbed very quickly, and I end up throwing up anyway. So I've been doing a lot of soups because they're heavy with broth, and there are lots of vegetables, and I put, there's noodles and stuff, so it's a little bit more substantial. But it's not so heavy in carbs, because I still am gaining weight rapidly, and I don't, well, now it makes sense with the fact that I have to be eating, but prior to that, I really don't know why, so I've been trying to watch what I'm eating so that I'm not gaining too much weight. And speaking of soups, that's with my other two pregnancies, that was actually one of my cravings, and it's kind of happening again. I've noticed this probably started on Thursday or Friday, where I will just crave soup, mainly chicken noodle. I don't know why. It's like the most ridiculous craving, but I don't know. It is what I want, and it's working out well because it's kind of what my stomach needs to just keep itself balanced, I guess. So I've been dealing with that, and that's been happening since at around 11 weeks, I guess. That's been a couple weeks. So, at around 11 weeks again, I would say very 11 and a half weeks, I felt the baby move, and it's not kicks or anything like that, but it's bubbles, and the same thing happened for Noah, so it wasn't a shock when I felt the bubbles. I recognized what it was. Like, when it happened for Noah, I was very confused, because for Della, I didn't feel him till 16 weeks. But yeah, so I'm feeling the baby move, which is always exciting. We had an ultrasound on Friday, and the baby looks great. Everything looks, it was our first trimester screening, and everything looks wonderful. The results were great, and the baby's heartbeat is at 164 beats per minute, so that's really good. That's what it was at my previous ultrasound when they did, sort of just to confirm the pregnancy and the date of the possible due date, my due date, so. But yeah, so we had, and I actually heard the heartbeat. She turned it on for me, which made me really happy. I finally heard the baby's heartbeat, and she printed some pictures, and we actually have some of that. And I put them away with my boys' pictures. But yes, everything looks great. The baby was not happy with the ultrasound. It just, he or she kept moving, and I could feel tons of bubbles, and it was just, he or she just kept moving, and every time the technician tried to hear the heartbeat, the baby would jump and move, and so catching the heartbeat was a little bit of a challenge because the baby wouldn't stay still. But other than that, everything was great. I do have an appointment scheduled for this week, but I feel like between taking my kids to their general wellness checkups, and Della had a dentist appointment, and my ultrasound, and my previous prenatal appointment, I just feel like I've been in doctors way too much, and so I'm going to actually push that back. I'm going to actually call and reschedule it because I need a break from doctors. I don't I don't like constantly having to go to a doctor's office, and for Noah's pregnancy, I just felt like I lived at a doctor's office, and I need a break, so we're going to postpone that. What else? So that's pretty much it with the pregnancy. Those are the new symptoms, and the nausea is finally abating. So, and I'm feeling the baby move. And then, in terms of life, let's see, Dalla, we actually put him, I think, in Taekwondo, and he had his first class, and he loved it. And I've had to wash his gi twice already because, well, the second time he wore it, he was supposed to have class last week, and then they didn't inform us that they had canceled because they were training their instructors. So that was a waste of a trip for my husband. And then this week, Della finally had his first class, and he was all excited. And then we went out to eat with my in-laws, and he decided that he was going to wear his pants, his gi pants, to the restaurant. And I wasn't going to argue because I just don't see it as such a big deal. So he wore his Spider-Man t-shirt and his his uniform pants, and they of course got dirty, so that's that. He really likes the class, but we find that it's pretty pricey. We paid $50 for the first 4 weeks, and then it's another, they're asking for another $330 upfront, no, $350 upfront, I'm sorry, and then $130 every month, and it's pretty pricey, especially because their schedule doesn't suit my husband's schedule at all, and my husband is going to be the one taking him since I have Noah, and then in a couple months I'm going to be having Noah and the new baby, and getting on public transportation to take Della to his class is just a pain for me, so my husband will be taking care of that. So we were not happy with the pricing and the schedule, and we were really trying to find something that would work, and I'm so grateful, thank God. It just kind of fell in our laps. My husband took I kind of had a little bit of a break on Saturday, and that was nice. Well, not so much because he went to the karate class, and then there was like a barbecue at the mosque, at the local mosque, and my husband took Della, and I stood home getting ready to go to my in-laws and stuff. So when they went to the barbecue, it turned out that there is a gentleman there who does some form of karate. I don't know even if my husband told me. But anyways, he actually has a class there, and it's $20 a month because it's at the local mosque, and I am so excited because we're going to be putting Della there instead. It's, it'll help him to be part of the community, and the guy knows my husband, and the schedule just works seamlessly. It's perfect for my husband. It just can't get any better. It's just around the corner from our house. It's a really convenient option for us, and not to mention that we will be helping the community with, giving them the money instead, and I just am very excited about it, and I like the idea of Della getting involved in the local community and helping and developing friendships and bonds there. And also a huge thing for me was that they know that we're homeschooling, and that's just not even a problem. I won't get all the weird questions that I could possibly, be dealing with in any other situation. So it's really exciting, and then they're really supportive with the homeschooling and stuff. So it works out really, really well, and I'm so excited about that. And it's interesting because it's not just I like the idea of him going to that class because there's Muslim kids and non-Muslim kids, and so he gets a really good diverse exposure to different types of social interactions and stuff. So that's exciting for me. And so he's going to be starting that soon. Once the trial is over, because we've already paid our $50, so we might as well get the most out of it. But we'll see. So that's what's going on with Della. What else? Our holiday was last week. We celebrated the Eid. I didn't get as much footage as I would like. We do have some, and I have to get it edited. So once that gets edited, I will post it up. But it was very busy, and we were visiting different family members. We were going from house to house, and then we went out to eat with my in-laws, and the kids were pretty much everywhere because they were playing with their cousins and seeing different family members and stuff, so they weren't constantly by my side. So actually they were really excited to play with the other kids and stuff. So I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked, but we got some, and we'll get it edited and posted as soon as it gets done. But it was really nice. It was all about family. It was just really a really nice way to spend the holiday, the way it's supposed to be. So that's that. And the last thing is that I know this might seem trivial to some, but for me, it was a huge deal. I am still starting out with this YouTube thing. I don't have that many subscribers. I know a lot of you watch my videos, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you that takes the time to watch my videos and like and comment. But I don't have that many YouTube subscribers, and so not like the YouTubers that I subscribe to. And one of the YouTubers that I actually subscribed to subscribed back to me, and it just meant so much to me. And her name is Crissy, and she's over at Luna Baby Vlogs, and her little girls are so cute and sweet, and I love her videos. I love what she does, and I was just so floored because she actually took the time to watch my video, and she commented back. I actually commented on one of her videos, and she commented back, and she took the time to subscribe, and it's her precious time, and she uses some of it to watch my videos. So that means the world to me. So thank you, Crissy. I really appreciate it, and if you guys would go check her out, that'd be awesome. I love what she does, and actually she's doing this really great giveaway. I want to say that it ends on the 10th of this month, but I'm not too sure. I'm going to try and find the video so that I can link it down below, and you guys can go check it out. And I really like what she does, and it was just so sweet of her to take the time and subscribe back to me. It means a lot to me. I'm new to this, and she's actually given me a shot, so I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. So thank you for watching and subscribing and liking and sharing and commenting and all of that. It really does mean the world to me. So But yes, she's she's Crissy over at Luna Baby Vlogs, and you guys should just go check her out. And let's see, other than that, I think that's it. And I think I talked a lot this time because it's been a while since I updated. So that's pretty much it. This upcoming weekend we have this kind of festival that my husband and I are taking the kids to, so I really want to try to get as much footage there so you guys can see the kids playing and having a really good time. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping for it. But anyways, I will update you guys soon, possibly again this weekend. We'll see. I don't know. And I will make sure that we edit our Eid video so that you guys can see the kids opening their gifts and stuff on our holiday. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!